September 11th, 2001. A clear, sunny day in the eastern United States. A Tuesday, a work day, a school day. Suddenly, in New York City, a commercial aircraft, American Airlines Flight 11, crashes into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. Just 16 minutes later, with millions now watching news reports on live television, a second commercial airliner, United Airlines Flight 175, slams directly into the South Tower of the World Trade Center. This is no accident. The United States is under attack. At 9:37 a.m. in Arlington, Virginia, a third hijacked aircraft, American Airlines Flight 77, is flown into the Pentagon. The country is in disbelief. Are there more hijacked planes in the air? And if so, where are they?
United 93, Cleveland. United 93 at the Air Cleveland Center, ident, please.
United Airlines Flight 93 leaves Newark, New Jersey at 8:42 a.m., 25 minutes late due to normal congestion in the area. The Boeing 757 has 34 rows of seats, laid out like this. It could carry 182 passengers, but this day's flight to San Francisco has only 37 and a crew of 7. After 45 minutes of routine flight, the captain and first officer receive a text warning from United Airlines to beware of cockpit intrusions due to the attacks in New York. The passengers, however, know nothing of the events outside of the aircraft. As the plane approaches Cleveland, Ohio, 4 men, terrorists, seated in the first-class section, break into the cockpit and struggle with the captain and first officer. The terrorists gain control of the plane. They kill a flight attendant and a passenger. A terrorist, now piloting the plane, announces he is the captain.
Here's the captain. I would like to order to remain seated. We have one aboard and are going to back to the airport and we have our demand to please remain quiet.
Okay, it's United 93 calling. United 93, understand you have a bomb on board. Go ahead.
The terrorists turn the plane to the southeast, heading toward the nation's capital, Washington, D.C.
The remaining passengers and crew are forced to the back of the plane. Those who came from first class witnessed the violence of the hijacking. They realize their danger. Flight 93 was equipped with in-flight telephones, airphones. Passengers and crew members use these phones to call loved ones in the airline to report the hijacking. Through these calls, they learn of the attacks at the World Trade Center and the Pentagon and realize that their plane, too, is on a suicide mission. Flight attendant C.C. Lyles is in row 32 when she calls her husband. No one answers, so she leaves this message.
Tuesday, 9:47 a.m.
Hi, baby. Baby, you have to listen to me carefully. I'm on a plane that's been hijacked. I'm on the plane. I'm calling from the plane. I want to tell you I love you. Please tell my children that I love them very much. And I'm so sorry, babe. I don't know what to say. There's 3 guys. They've hijacked the plane. I'm trying to be calm. We're turned around, and I've heard that there's planes that's been flown into the World Trade Center. I hope to be able to see your face again, baby. I love you. Bye.
End of message.
In the back of the plane, the passengers and crew talk. They weigh their options, take a vote, and decide to take action. They decide to fight back.
The passengers and crew rush toward the cockpit, determined to stop the terrorists. The sounds of the counterattack are captured by the cockpit voice recorder. Screams, shouts in both Arabic and English, sounds of breaking glassware and dishes. The plane veers off its Washington, D.C. course, heading first north, then south, flying erratically over western Pennsylvania. The wings rock from side to side as the terrorists try to frighten the passengers and crew and stop the counterattack. By the time Flight 93 passes over the village of Lambertsville, the huge 757 has rolled over. Moments later, the 127-ton aircraft, still carrying 7,000 gallons of jet fuel, slams into a grassy field at 563 miles per hour.
The largest FBI investigation in history is launched at the 3 attack sites: Ground Zero in New York City, the Pentagon near Washington, D.C., and here, in this Pennsylvania field. While the destruction and fire at the World Trade Center and Pentagon make recovery of evidence difficult or impossible, here the impact crater can be carefully excavated and the fields and forests searched in a systematic way. Enough remains are recovered to identify all who were on board Flight 93. Agents locate terrorists' passports, knives, business cards, phone numbers, and a key piece of evidence: their bank card. The cockpit voice recorder, the black box, is recovered from 25 feet in the crater. Authorities later conclude that the U.S. Capitol, just 18 minutes flying time from the crash site, was the most likely target. The day's attacks, carried out by 19 al-Qaeda hijackers, were focused on symbols of U.S. financial and military strength and the center of the United States government.